So I think there's three things at a ward level. First of all, there's responding to individual queries, and that can be things like potholes or bins not being picked up, or practical things like that. And it can be more complicated things like benefits queries and so on as well.
Perfectly possible, particularly if you're part of a larger grouping, to be a ward councillor and busy yourself with pretty well exclusively local matters, and there's no shortage of those.
And sometimes it is just about trying to fix a street light or a pothole or fix the bin collection schedule on an individual basis. Somebody comes to you, they have a problem, you try and fix it. But one of the things that is good to try and do is to keep track of where things overlap. So if over the course of 6 months, 8 or 9 people come to you about the same kind of issue, you start to then look at actually, can you lift that local ward walk stuff up and look at the policy issues and the bigger issues around it and try and find a proper way to fix it rather than just individual issues.
So it's being able to pick up constituents' concerns and problems, often something they've been struggling with for a while, because people often don't come to see a councillor till they're feeling really quite desperate, and being able to help them through a quite complicated council system to get some of what they might need.
So that's the first thing. Second thing is working with groups of residents who might have a concern, say with the state of a play park in the area, or they might want to see the local environment improved. I think there's some work you can do to help that happen.
You're the connection between the council as a corporate body and the communities that the council's there to serve. You can speak on behalf of the community, you can speak on behalf of individuals. That's your representative role. And if someone has got an issue, if the council's not doing something, or indeed is doing something that the individual or the community thinks is negative for them, then you can intervene in their behalf and hopefully get them an answer.
Recently I've actually helped to kind of try and kickstart a community group forming, because lots of individuals had been in touch about an issue, and I basically got them all to come along to a single meeting and try and develop a way forward.
Right now I'm dealing with a group who's just taken over the committee of one of community halls, and we're working together, and they really appreciate it. And I appreciate the way what they're doing for that area now, and the difference it's made to a lot of the older people with disabilities that go to this now.
The third thing I think really is to showcase the area. Most people will have a range of businesses, a range of physical buildings in the area that they're really proud of, and I think part of the job is actually to really shout about what's great about an area.
All politics in this game is local, and for local members it is absolutely, unless you have an interest and understand the need to protect your local patch as far as you reasonably can while making reasoned and rational decisions on their behalf, then you're missing a trick.